The World Without Visas, Around the World with Valery Shanin. The Evliya Chelebi's trail hike became a new stage in the World Without Visas project. Valery Shanin travels only around the visa-free countries for Russians. His fellow companions on this trip are Oleg, Tanya and Misha Rybkini from Novosibirsk, Oleg Shestakov from Yegorevsk, Galia Fileva from Voronezh, Denis Roshkov from Moscow, and myself, Lyudmila Parova. Until now, I've had no experience of independent travel. Previously, I took all-inclusive vacation trips as the majority of us and regarded it as a good vacation. Everything has changed after I met Valery Shanin. Browsing vast spaces of internet on the subject of around-the-world travels, I found him. I decided to write to him, and it turned out Valery was planning the next campaign across Turkey. Turkey, Evliya Chelebi's trail. Turkish Afanasy Nikitin, Evliya Chelebi, was born in 1611 in Kutahya. In 2011, Turkey made a huge celebration of the 400th anniversary of the famous traveler. The members of the Turkish Historical Society, especially for the anniversary, laid the tourist trail called by the name of Evliya Chelebi. Tourists going on the trail have an excellent opportunity to visit true remote places of Turkey, places where foreigners are not a source of profit, but dear guests. There is no tourist infrastructure on the trail. You can count only on yourself and hospitality of the locals. To sleep in a tent or on a house floor, to cook on fire, or to have dinner at one table with a big Turkish family, to buy products in grocery shops or to receive them as a gift, to drink tea at tea houses or on a terrace of a house standing by the trail. One thing is certain, that you won't starve to death and won't be left without a roof over your head. Our travel begins with taking a flight to Antalya. From the airport, we are going to the starting point, to the small town of Simav. First, hitchhiking. It is my first hitchhiking experience. For some reason, no cars stopped so far, but somebody flashed headlights at us. Hitchhiking works. It is only necessary to listen to the advices of experienced hitchhikers, to correctly position backpacks, and the optimism should shine miles away. And then by bus, or rather by buses, with some interchanges. We are going to Simav, finally our last destination for today. It is known that Evliya Chelebi's trail begins in the town of Simav, but where exactly, it's not clear. Inquiries with locals have not led to success. The person speaks English, but he doesn't understand. He would translate if he knew about the trail. Nobody has even heard about Evliya Chelebi's trail. Here we have the map of Evliya Chelebi's trail in the computer, but very approximate. To orient ourselves, we will have to use a primitive map downloaded from the internet, and to walk straight across an azimuth, being guided only by the inner voice of Valery Shanin. Aren't we heading in that direction? We could have done it the easy way. Look, 3 steps to the left, there is a trail there. Here is the first village. There is a source of drinking water in a tea house near the mosque. Village people haven't heard of the trail of Evliya Chelebi, but they assure us that ahead is a big forest with bears. They do not advise to walk on foot through the woods, but to get to the highway and take a bus. Yes, to Kutahya. It is easier, but we will go past the bears. I won't go past the bears. This is the wrong way. We need to get to Ushak. You see, there is a mug here. If water is there, then it is drinking water. No need to ask anyone, just pour and drink. We'll check now if it works or not. Either we don't know how to pump, or it is out of order. Looks like it doesn't work. But if it worked, the water in it would be drinkable. I understand.
Рус нормально, да. Сказали русские?
Раша, Сибирь. А так мы завоевывать идем. Ой.
How wonderful! Do you like walking? Good. The video is not good. You had to fall in the water. Should I repeat? We settled for the night in one of the gorges. I think this should be enough. Who knows how to put stones in a circle? Show us how to do it. Is it good or more? That's enough. We are going to set the tent. These are the pegs from it. Some more pegs. The first set. The second set is broken. Near Jerusalem, I was caught in a storm. The tent got broken. These are the broken pegs. Please thrust accurately. Done? Lift the second one. Slowly. Then thrust it into a hole. To keep warm, this whole thing gets covered with such a hood. This is the first time that I will use this yoga mat. I have never slept on a yoga mat. Bears, if they actually exist here, haven't disturbed us at night. How was the first night? Super! We thought that you might like it. It's easy to get used to something good. The trail search is going on. The travelers walk on an azimuth, overcome unexpected obstacles, and get acquainted with the local flora and fauna. Don't touch. It's a tick. I know how they look. Yes, it's a tick. It means there are a lot of ticks around here. There are snakes here. We came to the road and instantly caught a passing truck to the nearest village. Couldn't resist. We were walking along the road when the truck appeared. Hitchhiker's instinct kicked in. We need to hop on it and go to the next village. I can do it myself. No, I can't. I'll try a little further. Climb, we'll help you. Give your hand. Be careful. I'll go with you. Get in the cabin. Can you see them from here? No.
We are two together. We are experiencing romanticism.
Come here. Okay, here we go. Here there is a tea stand and a grocery shop. For lunch, we are having some bread with cheese and tea. And for dessert, vegetables and fruit. The travelers have drunk an incalculable quantity of cups of tea and haven't been charged for it, although it is not a private house, but an official tea place, and after, we never had to pay for our tea. In the rural areas of Turkey, any guest is an envoy of Allah. Is Afyon this way? And by foot. We will walk by foot there.
And back on our way, not along the Evliya Chelebi's trail that has not been found yet, but along the deserted local roads, across mountains and canyons.
When I was walking, Valery, I addressed all sorts of words to you. Why are you so stubborn to climb these mountains? I have no experience at all. We took the correct direction. It was not clear where you were going. It was not written anywhere that Valery Shannon went this way. Very cool. I took another path thanks to Valery. I have climbed here and had so much fun. It's been a while I did not receive so much pleasure climbing. Well, you can run over there still. During the day, Valery can walk anywhere. When it comes to sleeping, he prefers to stay in some special places. He chooses these places according to his knowledge of the ancient Chinese art of Feng Shui. Let's go, it's getting dark. We need to go down there, to the garden. We have soup, we just need to get some water. In our village, we often hide a key somewhere here. They hide it here too. Yes, looks like it's an ultimate universal place. Why do you want to break into somebody's house? We should find a place to hide from the wind. Not inside somebody's house. It's okay. I don't think that the person will take offense. Yes, he will. I would, if I were him. Oleg, would you take offense if people got in your house without permission? I think yes, of course. That's what I'm saying. The man would take offense. She suggests to break the door with a mount. It's already broken. Who would take offense here? There has been no one here for the past 100 years. Come in, let's see. Who is here to take offense? It is not a Feng Shui place. Yes, not at all. Will we stay here? Yes, we will live here. Do you like it? No, you are very sensitive. This will stand here. Yes, put it. It's the third day that we are looking for the trail of Chelebi. The Snow Peak Mountains are our reference point, and that's where we are heading. Of course, we are not going to climb the mountains, we will pass more to the right. And somewhere there, according to my hypothesis, there is the track of Chelebi. It has already become a habit to walk along azimuth instead of following the map or landmarks, from one village to another.
We have been walking for 2 days until the village of Shankoy. Nevertheless, we've arrived to the village. It's a nice village. There is a small grocery shop without beer and useful products. And here we located a nice tea place. Looks like there is no one here. Let's go inside. The door was open. We did not break in. We have entered the tea house. It's a typical tea house for locals. Here is the tea stand, tables, TV set. Everything is here. There is no person who makes tea. We found some device. Here is where the water is poured. There are 3 openings. They are communicating. In one of them, the tea leaves. This is most likely the thermocouple that cuts off electricity in case of overheating.
В случае перегрева.
And this is the gas stove.
Вот это газовые
Это
горелки.
газовая горелка.
То есть это который под газ идет.
Да.
Все?
You just need to hold it higher. Anything requires learning. You just need to hold it higher. This is the whole trick. Maybe we should try a second time. Maybe it works. It is better not to risk. This method doesn't work. Does somebody have a paper to make a cone? The honey is awesome. Yes, I tried. It is magic, not honey. Super honey. Do you need a napkin? Wet napkin. I can't just wash this off. One more attempt. Yes, does Evliya Chelebi's trail pass here? And where did he go? To Kutahya? Gediz. To Gediz. And where is the road to Gediz?
Вот отсюда Гедис. А дорога где? Прямо тут? Гедис ёл. Смотри, дорога есть прямо на Гедис.
Is there a book about Chelebi? I am surprised. He speaks Russian and they understand him. How? I am shocked. According to this local person's opinion, we have arrived now on the Chelebi's trail. He has a gut feeling that it is somewhere here. Solemn farewell. All village came to look at the great traveler Shannon. And where is Shannon himself? The great traveler humbly walks in the end. And back on the way. Straight across the fields and the woods. I did it!
У меня получилось.
Fording across streams and small rivers. Wood sticks in the way of our tents will be useful for making the fire. There is a lot of firewood. Has somebody gone to bring water? I have already done it. Give me a match, please. It is necessary to learn to make fire using a single match. Today it was little below zero. Snow. It is minus temperature. You can still see that the grass is white. Hoarfrost is already gone, but the drops of dew have remained. In general, the place is wonderful, and some people really enjoyed it. For example, Lyuda enjoyed it tonight. Shannon lied. He invited us to a warm turkey, and there is snow lying on the grass. There are puffs of steam coming out of my mouth. What can you say? It's good that your mom and dad took a warm sleeping bag, right? Yes. Some people like it here. The sleeping mat is very thin. It's cold on it. I am also missing adequate wool socks, so we'll need to buy some warm clothes from local grandmothers. What else are you lacking? Simple hot shower would be nice. We end up washing in rivers and springs. Actually, you simply don't want to go there. You've been suggested to go take a bath today. Tanya and myself were planning to get up a bit earlier today. This we planned yesterday. And what? We got up, the tent is wet, the difference in temperature inside the tent and outside is so big that condensation formed. I looked outside, there is hoarfrost lying in the grass, and you are suggesting me to take a bath? It is warm now, will you go? There is an inconvenient descent there. I think we will find a more convenient place on the road and wash hair there. And if Valery and myself made a convenient good descent, I have instantly imagined how you are helping me to go down there. We will help. Tanya, how is the water there? It's cold. Birds would not cease chirping all night long and made a true concert in the morning. We are again at the crossroads. In one direction we can expect to see the Baskomak village, in the other, Yakmurlar. What turn to take next, Valery Shannon decides based on his inner voice only. We'll pick some fresh green onion for a salad now. It's somebody's kitchen garden. It's embarrassing, of course, but we need to survive somehow. We are starving. Smells like our usual green onion. How is the onion? Tasty. Somebody's onions are always more tasty. In spring, in Turkey, there is nothing growing yet. There are many flowers though. It is about time for apple trees to blossom at the end of April. May I put down the backpack? Mom. There is an amazing view here, I have to tell you. Just like the ancient city. It's a typical style of local cities and villages. Stones are gathered and then covered with clay. Planks are self-made. It is not factory-made. Here is the house under construction.
Дрова, видите, вот доски самодельные, это не промышленное производство, просто самодельные доски.
Let's go already to a tea shop where we can relax peacefully, or I begin to be afraid that they will shoo us from here. You see, this granny spoke angry at us. The dog did not like us either, for coming close to the chickens. Locals laugh at us that we have never seen the chickens and want to photograph them. We are clowns, not tourists. Bread would be wonderful with soup, otherwise we are often hungry. Are you really starving? Yes, I am. Cookies are compulsory. Here is something tasty. Yes, more. In Turkey, they drink tea like vodka in Russia. Small portions but large quantities. Tea drinking lasts for hours. It gives us enough time to charge numerous batteries of our photo and video equipment, or to watch a film about the Lycian Trail, the original Valery Shannon's pedestrian hike across Turkey. It's amusing, they haven't taken any money from us for the tea again, although it is an official tea house, not a private one. More so, that same people who treated us to some tea gave us the freshly baked bread. We walk from one village to another. We eat and eat. How much can we eat? It is not easy sometimes. We suffer from overeating. Now we are going to walk till the next village, and so we live. Is it difficult to travel with Shannon? It is hard, unpredictable companion, promises one thing and brings us to absolutely different places. It is cold at night. I wish I was in Antalya now. On all-inclusive package? Not all-inclusive, but at least breakfast and lunch. Remarkable places, some white limestone, reminds me of Pamukkale, same style. There is lots of limestone. The trail is still not found, but seems that it does not bother anyone. However, we still need to hurry. Time is ticking. On May 1st, we have an appointment in Ushak with our new fellow travelers. So we'll need to go to the road and start hitchhiking, all 5 of us together. It is possible in Turkey. So, how do I do it? I want to. 1, 1, 1. They may think we are joking. They waved at us. Nice fellows. I want to try one more time, but please, don't disturb me. You're fooling around and they might think that we are kidding and will run away and hide behind the bridge. Please stop. Damn. Lyuda, well done. I need to learn still. It is already the second time that I catch a car. I am an experienced hitchhiker. That is why I get it. We should do some fasting. Yes, we can do it starting this evening. We don't walk enough, because ladies are afraid that they will get fat from such walking. They eat a lot of bread. Shannon feeds them a lot.
Шанин перекармливает их.